Good day all. Merry Christmas, happy end of the year, happy new year. Today we're going to get into an explosive look at what happened to our world based on my observations and research and being out on the field and looking at other places around the world, and what my thoughts are about what happened here and where the forest beings are and why I'm so fascinated with the rocks. But anyways, I want to wish you a happy end of the year, a very, very positive 2020 or whatever year it may be on whoever calendar. Buckle up, it's going to be a good episode. Okay, let me walk you around just real quick. You saw that quartz right there. Lucky girl's over there keeping an eye out. She's watching out for me. This dog is just amazing. I couldn't be happier. She's a healer. Look at this, part of something else. Look at the shape of this. Okay, we're gonna get in depth about why I think this stuff is like this and what does it have to do with these beings we call Bigfoot and little people and whatnot. But I forgot, like, while I was doing this walk around, let me show you something real quick. Look at that rock in there. Isn't that strange? Anyways, I'm very thankful to be here today because I popped some ribs about not even 2 weeks ago, and it's the most painful injury I've ever had in my life. And I had to stay in a chair for like ever and not be able to lay down, and it was just brutal. It was brutal. But I am happy to be here today, and I feel so good. It's very cold out, which I like. It's in the 20s, and we're gonna stay where the sun shines, and that's just my perfect environment. It just feels rejuvenating when you breathe in the oxygen and the cold air. I like it. It feels good for me. Look at this stone here. So buckle up, because we're gonna get in depth. We're gonna get deep. Some of you might check out, and that's okay. Look at this piece of something else, completely brought here, guys. You see, this is like a head or something, or something brought this here. Okay, look at the pieces. It's not stuff that just falls from there and just lands like here. That stuff is brought here by the forest beings, and I have an idea where they live now, and I want to share that with you. Let's keep going. You've seen this megalithic boulder before. It's ginormous, and it's all propped on little stones. I've shown this before. It's propped on little stones, and then let me show you. Bigger stones here accommodated here, right behind this here. Look at that square rock up there with a rock on top, and then here, look, suspended on little stones, just megalithic boulders. So what I think is happening is, long ago there was an event, and another statue there, guys. Another statue, guys. There you go. That's another one right there. Long ago there was an event that brought in like a lot of heat and like melted almost everything. All like a lot of this stuff used to be buildings and beings, and it just instantly made everything into like mud and sand, and I think there are places, as you can see in some of the ruins that are being found, people are finding, such as like Darinkuyu. The thing used to house 20,000 people. This is from what they tell us. It could be more. But what I'm thinking is happening is these forest beings are taking advantage of these buildings that are inside some of these rocks, and they're able to enter some of them and inhabit them and protect them, and they keep the area. That's why there's boulders like this showing off who's in the area, like who's bossing around. Nothing bad. It's just, you know, from their perspective, they probably need to protect themselves as much as possible because they're the keepers of the secrets. There's another statue, guys. That's another statue up there. Look at it. All right, let's go check it out. So we're gonna take a look at this statue here that I just found. We're gonna take a look at the other one up there. Have a look around these megalithic boulders here. There's another thing up there that looks completely propped on the square stone. We're gonna take a look at that. But I strongly believe these Bigfoots and whatever else is out here is inhabiting ancient buildings from the Tartarians, from the Tartarian Empire, which everyone seemed to be together. Looking at cities underground, like the one that was found by Cuba and the one that's found in Japan, like giant megalithic cities, 1,200 feet below water. I mean, this just doesn't add up. And it seems to match a lot of the constructions found outside of water, pyramids and all that. They were tapped into the energy grid of the earth, free energy with all those pyramids, transferring electromagnetism, and that's what I think was happening, guys. And these beings in the forest, they know these secrets, and they keep them. And there's no way you're gonna get to them because they're just many eons ahead of us. I mean, I'm just surprised I'm even able to access some information. It's marvelous. Let's go take a look at that statue up there. Looks just like the other statues I've been finding. Unbelievable. Hey, lucky girl. How you doing? Whew. Very nice. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Right on this building or whatever this was, melted. Looks melted. If you go back to over a year ago when I'm talking about underground cities, I've been looking, guys, because stuff was not just carved into mountains. It used to be cities that melted. Look into it. I'm not kidding. And this is what's here too. That's what I have over here, at least in my neck of the woods. You've seen that giant being melted with the foot behind it. Little statues propped around the area. It's all energy. What I think they're doing is they set up these megaliths, and they set up like giant stones on top of little quartz, and creates energy and frequencies, and it does something to the area. I'm not sure if it's good or bad, but it does something. Let me walk around. Look at that. Also, when I went to that place with the petroglyphs, I was standing around rock and I was saying, this looks melted. Looks like lava. And that's exactly what it looked like. Because that's exactly what it was. It's all along the rivers, guys. All along any water source. That's where the ancients used to build super tall buildings. Look at this block. Look at this block right here. That's ginormous. And I've been saying for some time now, stuff looks blown apart. Stuff looks blown apart. And the beings come around, they mark these areas with quartz, and they've already surveyed everything around here. They know everything. It's insane. Whether you want to believe that or not, I mean, I can't make you believe anything. But that's my belief. All this stuff is melted. It's not water. It used to be something. That's why there's statues around here marking this area, because it's very special from the ancient ones. And who survived? Apparently the Bigfoots. And this could be like a catastrophic event that came and just kind of hit everywhere where we're at right now, and it can come back again. Possibly. Who knows? Look at that giant stone right there. I mean, this whole area is manipulated somehow, guys. Let's keep looking. I want to get up to that statue, and then I want to get back to that other statue. So directly behind this prop boulder, there's a tree and there's a giant statue. We're going to take a look at it. On the other side is a little statue also looking down. And if you live in any area that's like a somewhat of an altitude, man, guaranteed if you have sandstone or stones that looks like this, there's probably buildings below that. Many buildings. So just saying, don't go looking for trouble. So I'm not encouraging anyone to do anything or go searching anywhere. I'm not your hiking instructor. But be careful. As people go missing in the rocks. People go missing in the rocks all the time, and it's not for no reason. Who knows where they go into or what happens. I mean, there could be entrances that you can't see. Like the one in Kuyu, it was a rock from the outside. On the inside, it had a knob to be able to, wow, look at that. And look at that giant one over there with a bonsai on it. And on the inside, had a knob to move this door from one end to the other, housing 20,000 beings in there, livestock. Look at this. Oh, it's marked everywhere, guys. Look, formation back there. Let's walk around here, look. Wow, look at the size of this thing. I always took this thing for granted for some reason. Never really paid close attention to it. But it has more than I thought. Let's get up there. Let's get up there, look. Wow, you guys, this is something special. Hey, look, it's marked right there. Right? Little rocks right there. It's got stuff right here in front of it. Right there. It's got stuff on top, which we're gonna get to. And just look at that, standing right there, guys, another statue. That's insanity. Let's get up there. Melted and blown into pieces, bro. Unbelievable. That's what's going on. I've been saying it for over a year now. And it hasn't been more clear. There's a couple channels, really good channels out there getting in depth about all these ruins found in mountains. You can tell it's not carved into the mountain. The mountain melted over it. It was a building that melted. I'll leave some images on here so you can see. But look at that. Let's go up there, Luck. Let me get up there. I'll be right there, girl. Look at the walkway to get up there. It's got some marks on it too. I want to go up and look at it. It's from here. You got to go up this wall. It's stuff up there that I want to show you propped up. Boulders here propped up. So let's get up there, look. Look at that. Point. None of this, all this stuff is marked. Some people can say it's Spanish because the Spanish were looking for entrances. That's why they came through here. All right, let's go up there. Okay, so look, I'm going around. It looks like there's two more statues right here. Lucky Girl and I are making our way. I mean, it's extremely difficult to climb up there. 3 little statues, a little head and 2 parents. That looks really weird. Look at where me and Luck are coming up through. There's a boulder right there. And that looks like 2 more statues. Look, there's proppings up there. I want to show you when I get up there. It's just difficult to get around, but I'll figure it out. Look, it's just strangeness, guys. The area is very strange. Gotta go completely around to get up to that rock face, huh, Luck? That kind of sucks. I'm just like maybe at 20% of my capabilities right now. So I have to be very careful. Like my motions have to be linear. I can't do very well side to side because of where the cartilage I damaged. But pretty good. Look at that stone pile right there, guys. We're gonna go around this, Luck. We're gonna go around because we got to get up to that face on the other side of this. I gotta show these guys. Come on. Oh, look. Destroyed. Remember I keep saying all the peaks are decorated? I have a video that's called Decorated Peaks. It's because the buildings, there was the tops of the buildings, and then just got knocked to pieces and burned, and everything just fell apart. Everything just fell apart. Look at that right there, guys. I can't get to it. I'm not gonna go there. But there's another boulder here. Let me go around this. Hold on. There's another boulder. Let me show you. Look at that. Whoa, what was that? Look. That was a knock for sure. No, don't go down there, girl. But look at that right there. That and that is propped, and that one has another boulder on top right there. Look at that. It's all marking. Could be entrances around here. I mean, I don't know what they're marking, but could be manipulating the frequency. Look at this boulder here. I don't know, but these things used to be beings and buildings. I think these rocks and these, the ones that look like they've been melted, and cinnamon rolls. Let me see if I can find that head. Look at that one right there. We're gonna look around here. Look at this line here going on this thing. As things melted, look at that right there. See that? Propped right there, guys. Marking the area, marking the buildings. Who knows? Look at the line here. This is a line. I'm telling you, there's something going on. These beings know it. These beings inhabit these areas, and they move stuff around, and they mark it and play with the energies around it. Who knows what they're doing? Look, I want to give you a view of the rock stacking right next to it, if possible. Look at that standing right there. That's insane, guys. That is defying everything. Is standing like it doesn't fall that way. How's that possible? It's advanced stuff, man. We don't understand it. A lot of you are gonna deny it, but I have no doubt in my mind that it's these beings that kept the knowledge from the Tartarians, or the whatever was here that was so advanced. Let's keep looking, girl. Come on, we got to find that other little statue. Look at her. Best dog, aside from my other one, that's 16 years old. Let's find that other little statue. How about that? Let's look around here carefully. We could be missing some really big stuff in the Mudfossil garden here. Mudfossil plasma garden. I'm gonna go with plasma, and there's a couple theories on what it was. It was either beings shooting each other around, someone was sent here to shoot, burn the whole place down, or something, the sun or energy from the sun was too strong for a certain amount of time, just kind of burned and melted everything. Those are my my thoughts on what could have happened. Look at the stones propped here, guys. Pay close attention. I might be missing stuff. The root, definitely not from here, brought into here. I've seen that in so many places now. But look at this arrangement here. What is this? See, there's a place like this in Turkey, and people rave about it. And I look at my place here and it's like nobody is not getting access to anywhere, and it's like it's got so much more and so much more detail, and every day we're discovering more things. It's just crazy, this place. Look at this arrangement. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, all these boulders brought to here, guys. This is not from here. They're all stacked here in the corner here of this peak. As usual, the pattern in these areas. Look at that. That's a dolmen right here, guys. A dolmen on the side of a hill. I mean, what do you say to that? Look up what a dolmen is. Look them up. It's very, very similar. Look at the rocks. Looks like all melted. It's pretty crazy. I'm looking for that other statue. There's a peak decorated way up there. Looking at this like dolmen-like structure here. Look at the stones in between. I mean, I don't know what else I'm gonna prove to you guys when I find where these underground places are at, or a little bit closer to them, that what I'm saying is correct. Some of this stuff is marked because there's things underneath. And the energies also. No, don't go there, girl. Where's that statue at? I know it's right around here, but let me look at this dolmen real quick. Look at these stones. Look at that underneath. Just amazing, guys. Completely missed this one time. All arranged here. This is all arranged here. I don't care what anyone says. That stuff is not born naturally here, brought in by glaciers. No, Lucky. This way. Come on. I want you to fall that way. Let's look around this rocket because I think the face is right behind here. Give me a second. Look at this area. This giant thing here, right? It's got like square sections peeling off. See the squares? It's got something prop right there, this round like this. Let me go look at that. And then we have that right there propped up. Look at that giant boulder propped right there. This looks like a piece of something. Look what I'm saying. The squareness. Could have been a structure long ago. But that right there is marking the spot. They never fail to mark the spots because they're keeping track of it. And there's like little quartz in all these areas because I think could be information stored in there. Just look at this place. Another thing over there that looks like a statue. Let's go around, Lucky. The way the rocks are around here, I can't get around to show you that from up close. But just things look put in certain places. Rocks arranged. Let's keep looking. Let me see it from here. What is this, guys? Look at this. Another airplane. I need to get to you know where. You see where those stones are at across? I need to investigate that area, but it's so difficult to get there because I want to do that whole peak over there that I haven't done on the other side. It takes a lot of time. But look at these interesting stones, the way they're just stacked up here. It's very peculiar. Look at this one. Huh? What do you think, Luck? Let's keep moving. Let's keep moving. I have a look on this side. I almost missed it. Look at that stone. You see it balancing? It's propped right there and balancing, marking the spot. Spaniards didn't do that. It's something else with either a lot of strength or access to resonance and frequencies that we do not know about. Coral castle type of stuff. Look at that. Unreal, man. Just the whole area displays this pattern of decorations in the peaks that is undeniable. Please watch all the series of the videos in the rocks. Look, that right there is suspended up there. Crazy. Let's keep looking. Marking of this very subtle spot. It's just a display, slight display of intelligence. That's all it is. But I'm trying to see where I'm gonna go next. See that stone place right there? And then you have that shape, like two little heads looking down. This place is just strange. Unbelievable. Can you get through there, girl? Good job. See if I can get through here. Give me a second. Look at this one. Another one up there. Look around to this one here. Extremely hard. Well, you can see it's a display. It's not a rock from here. It's just magically eroded. This, it's a display of strength, marking a spot. Who knows what else is doing? Look at it. See what I'm saying? Special, special, special. Look for these kinds of things, guys. Pretty crazy. Right behind Lucky, there's a nice boulder placement. And we're gonna go check it out. And over here, we got some stones, right? But down here, there's a giant boulder. Let me show you. Just look at this, guys. How is that not falling from there? And look, another one here. Look at that. Don't go down there, girl. But we're gonna take a closer look at all these stones. But look at that giant boulder just standing up right there. Look, it's in contact with this one. Look, it's got a rock over here. See that? It's all wedges, man. You guys might not believe it. I'm okay with that. But see stuff like that, I just don't think is natural, especially here where I am right now. I know you don't like it when it's like close to the dangerous places like that. I'm not touching that one. Marking the spots, man. Marking the spots, lucky girl. Let's go down this way. Hey guys, I'm making my way down through these rocks. Look at that, 2 quartz placements right there. Magic, man. Someone's doing magic in the forest. It's just that for no reason. Nobody does that for no reason. It's gotta be something that we don't understand. Let me make my way around so I can show you. Making my way down. Lucky picked the descent to this pretty hard terrain. She's killing me. Look, look. Right in front of these rocks here. Look at these megalithic stones here, marked by these quartz. And the shape of this one here. Got one balancing here with a couple of quartz on top. Consistently showing you this stuff over and over and over, guys. Look at that. I can move that rock if I touch it. I'm not going to, but look. Look in here. Look at these stones. This was not moved here by water. Come on. This was like blown to pieces, parts of something else. Look at that. Information behind this here can be just by touching that right there. I just don't have the capabilities. If you know anyone that does, let me know. I'll bring them out here for $50 million. Just kidding. What do you say, girl? Which way do we go? That's insane, guys. That's insane. What you smelling? Let's look around these stones here. Wow. Look at the top of the dolmen, guys. That's impressive. Quite a display of strength, man. That's crazy. And should I go through there or film the top of that over there? Let's go film that peak. So this is like a giant stone, right? Kind of pressing here. It looks like that could have been old bricks, maybe. Old bricks melted down, but look, the amazing dolmen, guys. Another one in the area. Wow. Wow, that is wild, man. You see that? It was not born like that, did not fall like that, it was placed like that. The whole area has the same thing. Unreal. Keep looking. What are you eating? Ice? She's eating the ice. Mark just texted me. Colorado Bigfoot. Shout outs to Colorado Bigfoot. People are working out there trying to figure things out. Join someone, do something. Get out there, do a little bit of research on the computer. 2020. We got to figure this out. This is cool. All right, let's get into it. I'm looking here as I'm making my way, and we've got stone placement here, right? But right there, this has been stuffed. See those stones been placed right there and stuffed? That's crazy. And if you come over here, this is the whole entire area that's marked. This just everywhere. There's a giant boulder right there, laying right on the tip. Hold on a second, I think I'm in like zoomed in mode. Look at it from here. It's been jammed in there with other stones standing up. I think I'm gonna go up and over just to take a look at it. I had not seen some of these areas, as you know, it just takes time to walk around and really take a deep look. But just look at the area. It's like a stone garden. What is that? A little statue hidden? Look at that, another statue. What? So first you got these ginormous boulders. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a statue here. Right underneath this here, and there's a round boulder right there too, megalithic boulder right there. Look at this area, guys. Look, just look. It doesn't look natural, and this looks like a statue just covered here by these boulders. Look at it. Wow, hold on. Give me a second. I think we hit another one, Lucky. That's the one I was showing you from above, that one right there. I ran out of fuel with the GoPro, so I'm using cell phone now. I've got my Canon to see far away too here, but look at this here. How weird. Just look at it. Huh? What is this? How lucky. This looks like another statue just propped right here. That one has a stone marking on top. There's probably a mark here somewhere marking this. That's crazy, guys. This looks like a little statue that's just tipped over like that. That's crazy. See if I can move the head. Give me a second. Nope, it's part of it. Look, it's part of it, guys. Pull my other camera down so I can film carefully. Just look at that. All right, so got the partner here. We're looking at this here, what could be like an old statue. It's kind of laying down and not displayed. Like it seems like these boulders were placed on top of it. But this is very interesting. See that? Just the shape of it, you know what I'm saying? Where it is right here, it is kind of looking down like all the other statues. So maybe from that angle right there, looking up is displayed. I don't know, but it certainly looks like another statue in the area for sure. Wow, that's crazy, Lucky. I know a lot of the viewers are not gonna believe me, but those are my thoughts on it. What do you think? Huh? Come on, let's keep going. There was a display of strength around here that I saw. Look at that, guys. And it's like a statue, right? See the statue? And they laid a boulder across on top of it. Giant boulder. It's crazy, huh? Let's keep looking because there's other stuff too. Square boulder. Look at this boulder here. Like a brick. Look at this brick. See what I'm saying? Stuff blown to pieces. Just look at the angles on this rock. Look at that. Shoo, shoo, shoo. It's crazy. How lucky. Another square boulder up there. It's just the whole area looks manipulated to me, honestly. Everything just been like carefully picked apart. But there's got to be some cool stuff left behind. Look at that. Yeah, why would they be? A perfect boulder right there, guys. Megalithic boulder just right there. It's a marking. It's a special area. Don't you think? Look at this. Looks like an upside down rock over here. Bigger than a, I don't know, a semi. Look at this rock. That is insane. Yeah, look at it. And the crows singing in the background. Look at that one standing right there. Wow. Look at this area, guys. Let's go down through here, Luck. Let's have a look at this boulder here from up close. Check and see if there's any quartz around it. And then we'll make our way down to see that display right there. Let's have a look and tell me if this is another natural occurrence with this ginormous boulder right here. Look at the background. All blown to pieces, and see what I'm seeing? Stuff is blown to pieces, guys. Go back that way, Lucky. There you go. Atta girl. Yeah, we're gonna make our way down here, girl. Come on. Wow, look at the display of strength, guys. Another one right there. See that? It's insane. Look at the little beings up on top or whatever that is. Look at this stacking here. On the other side of the ginormous boulder there. That ginormous boulder there. It's the whole area, man. It's not just a small part of it. It's been intelligently manipulated. That's my opinion. Look at that. Another display of strength. The slab on top of those right there. Sorry, girl. I'm telling you guys. Wow. Look at this, guys. Holy smokes. It's clearly balancing. Look. You can see through. Okay, this is insanity, okay? What the hell, man? Lucky I've missed this one. All hidden behind each peak. You gotta look everywhere. Wow. My hand's shaking. Sorry. Wow. You see this? That's insane, okay? Let me show you something. See the masterpiece? See the masterpiece? I'll get closer for you. Give me a second. I want to show you that amazing thing just balancing and how much it's touching. Okay, looking at it from this side, there's a nice unique boulder there. There's another display of strength right there. And look, this giant one is on top of a little one. Not touching that one, but look. Huh? If Lucky was to jump on top of that rock will come down on me right now. I'm actually gonna get out of the way. But that is insanity, okay? And I am so happy to be here right now. So I can show you this amazing thing. Wow. Probably one of the top of the area, if not the best. Holy smokes, guys. Just look at the size. Whew. That is insane. What you doing? You cooling down? Best dogs, or one of the best breeds. Healer. Gotta go back the other way. Okay? Holy man. You do not want to be in the way of whatever put that there. I can tell you that right now. Like, be friends, not enemies. It's crazy, huh? What a great day. I'm not gonna get too crazy going that way, girl. Look at that, another placement over there. See it? It's just everywhere. Let's leave some for another day. Let me show you this amazing thing right here, and that's probably gonna be it. Look at that, guys. Wow, man. That is wild. I've seen that before. I know there's similar ones around here, but I don't think I've seen that one ever. And it's just hidden right here. Look at that beauty. But right around here, there's another display of strength. And up there, it looked like little beings or some kind of statues. What you got, girl? Look at that, guys. Wow. That is wild. Careful. Jeez, man. Can you estimate the weight of this thing? No, Lucky. Come this way. Wow, guys, look at this rock. That's amazing. That is amazing, man. I think I should go down through here, have a look back, make sure there's nothing else. Wow. You see what I'm saying? Just look at that. Amazing. And yet I just can't stop thinking that this is all marked up, because there's stuff underneath. If I had like a scanner so I can throw it down below and just scan the area, that's when you would probably see those boulders flying by. If I brought a scanner out here and try to take a map of the underneath of some of these areas, and you probably have some of these things flying. Wow, that's crazy. Okay. Cutie round boulder. Cutie round boulder. Cutie round boulder. Cutie round boulder on top of that right there. And, you know, that's just right above, right below this here. There's an eagle up there. Yeah, it's an eagle. Let me show you, look. That's crazy, bro. Propped up on little stones. Hold on. Wow. What a day. What a day. Thank you. Look at this stuff here, okay? It looks inorganic to me. And then you come down here. You got this one here. Looks inorganic to me too. Inorganic meaning that is placed here. Something was sitting right here in the little stone garden. Next to that could have been an ancient building up there, whatever that is. Look straight across. Oh wait, what do we have here? You think? Look at that. See that? It's propped up on little stones, guys. Giant boulder, little rocks. What was that? It's our 3. Like that. That was strange. Let me go back to the one I wanted to show you here. But that right there is a display to me. I just heard something go. Look at it from here, what I'm saying. See what I'm saying? That's display. That's placed there. That's placed there. This all could have been walkways for ancients. This all could have been buildings and walkways, and they used to roam around here and decorate it, and all the stuff could be melted down by like a plasma catastrophic event, and then now it's being used and maintained. Look, what is this? Another piece of strange rock propped up in a place. It's not from here. Look, it looks like it's like part of something else, like the top of a mushroom or something. See what I'm saying? Brought here, not part of this rock. There's no straight cuts in this rock. This is from somewhere else. Wow, it's all coming to me now, man. More than ever. More than ever. And I just heard like a 3 times. Look at that. That's amazing. Let me know what you think below. I always get a lot of comments. I mean, at least 300, 400, 500 comments per video. More than thumbs up, which means you guys enjoy the content. Cutie boulders. All right, girl. Another quartz right there. That's crazy, man. Crazy, crazy. Lucky and I are making our way down. Just looking everywhere. Finding new things. Quite fascinating, this area. This whole area looks like it melted. And just like the flowing mud and hot rock just flowed down. You can see the flowing of it. And if you look over here, look at that giant stone. Let me show you something. If you look here, this ginormous boulder is propped on little stones. And back there, there's some strange rocks up on top. See what I'm saying? Like just things melted and rolled down the hill, sort of. Look at this. Come on, girl. Don't set that trap loose. See what I'm saying? Looks like it's like, look at the dark spots from heat. That's not from water. Melted. So I think we had like a very hot event. Melted everything, man. If you don't like go back and look at what anyone else is saying, just look at it with a simple mind. That's all I can think of. Come on, girl. We're going this way. Look at those stones. Look for quartz. Quartz on top of stones. Display up there. Some of you might spot like lines and bricks and more than I can see because I'm occupied trying to see. Like, for example, look at that boulder, another brick like boulder over there that was just broken up there. See that? And then this here, right on the tip. We're going down this way. See what I'm saying? The display, a piece of something. It's got lines on it. It's got the lines. It's got a peculiar shape. Look at all that stacking up there. That's crazy. It looks like a face right there. Look, right there is a face. See the indentations in the nose? You can see it with the sun. Right there. Let me zoom in. Give me a second. Let's go walk up there and take a look at that face real quick. If I can. No, I can't. Yeah. See? I can try to get closer and film up. Look at those boulders. All right. Made it to this side. I'm going to go back down. Kind of making my way down. I see a nice stone there. What is that? Tell me. Isn't that the same thing we've been seeing I saw a face, what looked like a face up there when I was zooming in from afar. Walked up here. I'm just kind of looking at the boulders. Lucky's right there hanging out on alert mode. And look, that looks like another shape of a statue. A little bit. Okay, come on, girl. Let's get my camera down here and make our way down. Interesting rock. I swear I saw a face here somewhere. Good job. So if you can see, that's where I was up there right now, and it looks arranged in a way, like a bunch of rocks were dumped on top of that. There are a couple of rocks there that also look like they've been placed there, and then this one here looks like steps. Check this out. I'm gonna take the snow off so you can see. 1 step, 2 step, look, 3 steps. See what I'm saying? In a way, it looked like that could have been part of like some steps. Gotta remember, like a lot of things just melted, man. That's what I'm thinking. But this rock here is very peculiar. You see that? I mean, I saw that from far, and it's like part of something. Look at this piece here, also part of something. Look at that rock there too. But look, you see? Step, step, step. That's strange. Like a ladder. Like a ladder. And then, let's look at it from here. Look at the steps. That's weird. Really, really weird. And then this rock's here. What's up with these 3? They just walked themselves to the peak for a nice view. Look at this boulder here. Oh my goodness. How much more? Boom, boom, boom. Wow. I might have walked through here before, but let's do it again anyways. Another boulder out there up at the peak. 3 rocks. It's all marked up. Someone already surveyed the area, took notes. Look at this megalithic here. Right next to that one. These 2 giant pieces, 3. That's 1, 2, and 3 on display right here, right next to this one, propped up on little stones. Huh? How do you like that? I don't know what to call this place. What should I call this place? I don't even know anymore. The more I walk in here, the more I find. You would think it's like gonna end, but it doesn't look like it. Look at the size of these boulders. Do you see what I see? Do you see what I see, or do you just see this like just was naturally formed there millions of years ago? I don't think so. That's insane. That's insane, man. The size is crazy. Let's keep going, girl. I took a good route today. This area here has what looks to be a face with a nose. And then it's got a square, and it's got 2 slabs leaning against the square. Right up against this, there's a giant stone prop right there. But look, this caught my attention. This is probably the last thing I'm going to show you today because of the squareness of it. And then there's 2 giant slabs right leaning up against it. So I think that's very interesting. Giant stones up there. Let's go, girl. And it's completely a walkway right here for whoever wants to use it. I think we're gonna end it with what we started the last video, which is this statue here. And that's it for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it. And what do we have here? Look at that. A new little rock thing. That was not there last time. Look at my last videos. And this stuff was not there last time like that. Something placed that right there. And if Tim remembers, maybe. But that was not there before. No way. I would have seen that from a million miles. You know me. You know me for sure. All right, that's what I'm talking about. We got some action, I think. Not gonna touch it, but that one looks like an arrowhead. That's pretty cool. All right, I hope you enjoyed it. Take care.